Okay, students, can you see the screen? All right. Okay. I'm not going to go through the house rules. I think I don't want to bore you with that. I think more or less you know. But I'm not a big fan of the chat function because I want the class to be interactive verbally. So if you can do that, would be good. But of course, if you want to have your toilet break, this and that, you can use the chat function. That's fine. Okay. Let's look at today's lesson. If you look at the screen, you can see that we are dealing with problems in real life situation. So you got hire purchase, 2 questions on that, and 3 questions on income tax. All right. The questions are not that difficult, but can be tricky. All right. So what I expect from you students will be when I post a question, when you see the question on the screen, I'll give you all a good 10 minutes to work out the solution. All right. So you guys attempt it first. After that, we can have a small discussion and then I'll give you the answer. Clear? All right. Okay. Let's look at the first question. All right. There you go. Case 1, I purchased television set. All right. Give you good 8 to 10 minutes. You got 2 parts to it, part A and part B. You guys can get started. All right. Okay. Okay. I got a question. It says, what is hire purchase? A very good question. Hire purchase means, let's say you're buying an item. Let's deal with this question, but I give you a different scenario. Let's say you're going to buy a television worth $5,000. All right. You don't have the cash to pay upfront, the entire amount. You are short. So, and you are not financially well off. So you could get into an hire purchase agreement whereby you need to pay a deposit first. Let's say you pay $1,000. For the example I'm citing, and you got an outstanding balance of $4,000. And this $4,000 will be paid, let's say, over 2 years. That means you're looking at 24 months. So you will end up paying an interest because it's like borrowing money from the company itself. So that's what you call hire purchase. So you're not going to pay the full amount at one go. All right. You pay a deposit and the subsequent outstanding balance you pay on a monthly basis. It's exactly the same. The question which you're dealing with right now. That's how it works. All right. So good question anyway. Okay, students, how's the progress? I'm not rushing you, so you take your time, but attempt the question. Never give up. Yeah. The monthly installment, if you read carefully, it's over 24 months. So you're looking at 2 years, 24 months, right? So it is 2 years. Okay, I'll give you 3 more minutes. Should be good. Okay, what's a down payment? Down payment is like the amount you pay as a deposit. Like in this case, the cost of the television is $3,600, and you have to make a down payment. Down payment here is a deposit, 15% of that. All right. So that is down payment. It is the initial deposit you have to pay. Good questions. Clear your doubts. I like that. Well done. If you are done, you can give me a thumbs up or no, something like that, so that I know that you are actually okay with the question. Okay, students, how's it? Anyone who's done with the question? Come on. Okay, most important thing is you have to try. So never give up. It doesn't matter if you get it wrong, attempt the question because we can always discuss. Rachel, how's your progress?
Good.
Well done. Are you done with the question?
Yeah.
Well done. Wow. 3509 and okay. All right. How about the rest? How about Kirana? Okay, come, let's discuss. Okay, students, are you able to see my scribbling on the screen? Are you able to see? All right. You see, what I've done here is, let's go to the question. The cost or the cash price of the television set is 3,600, right? Can you see that on the screen? And you made a 15% down payment. Can you see the ticks on the screen? All right, just to reconfirm, right, this gadget's also new to me, so I want to make sure that it's working fine. Okay, that's the first thing you need to do. You go to find 15% down payment, 15% of 3,600. What's that? Can you use your calculator to work that out? What is 15% of 3,600? Come on, guys. Good. 540 is correct. So you buying the television for 3,600. Of course, you don't have the cash to pay the entire amount. So you're making a down payment of 15%, which is $540. So the next thing you need to do is you take 3,600. Wait, let's discuss. All right, take 3,600 minus your 540. There's a minute. Go back to it. 3,600 minus 540. What do you get? You should get 3,060, right? Let's leave it off. So 3,060, $3,060 is the outstanding amount, right? Okay, now what happens here is you're going to get this amount onto a hire purchase agreement for 24 months. One of the important things you need to know is the formula for simple interest. Do you students know the formula for simple interest? Yes or no? All right, okay. The shortcut is fine, that's fine, that's not an issue. Okay, the formula for simple interest. Principal times rate times time divided by 100. Can you see my the workings on the screen? Are you guys able to see it? Simple interest, the formula for simple interest is principal times rate times time divided by 100. Okay, the principal here is the amount you're going to borrow from the company. In this case, it's going to be $3,060. All right. Rate is the interest. What's the interest for getting onto hire purchase is 9.5. So times 9.5. All right. And what is the time? Time here refers to the years. Per annum means per year. 24 months, which gives you 2 years, right? So times 2. And what do you get? And have it divided by 100. Why have it divided by 100? Because the rate is in percentage, 9.5%. So the moment there's a percentage sign, you will add that number divided by 100. So if you work this out, you should get $581.40. You saw that? All right. So this is a simple interest you will be paying if you actually borrow this amount of $3,060. Okay. Now, the question is asking for find the cost of the television set. If it's bought on hire purchase, what is the cost of the television set? The actual cost is 3,600. So I can do it right at the top. 3,600. That is the actual cost of the television set, right? Something wrong. All right. And the interest payable is going to be $581.40. If you add this up, 3,600 plus $581.40, you actually get $4,181.40. Okay? That is your answer for part A. Are you guys all okay with this? All right, good. Between if you guys are stuck, you're not sure, please communicate so that I can fix that. Okay, the first part is done. Now the second part. Find the amount of the person's name is okay. June paid for each monthly installment. You know, it's over 24 months. And you're actually borrowing $3,060, right? And you're paying an interest of $581.40. So let's work this out. So the next part will be okay, look at the screen. 3060 plus 581.40, because dollar sign is there, which gives you 3641.40, right? This dollar. Okay. $3,060 plus the interest, 581.4, you get $3,641.40. And you're going to add this amount divided by 24 months.